Season 4, Episode 20. House Four Corners. Prep. I went to my favorite store, Walmart, looking for something different, and I found something different. These are called LED flat strip lights. They are 16 feet in length, and I found them in aisle K, like cake, 15, which is in the hardware lighting section of my local Walmart. I bought 4 of them because I got 4 corners of my house that I'm going to show you in a little bit. But this is what comes in the box. They cost about $16 and change. I think $16 and change. I'll check the bill in a little bit and correct myself if I'm wrong. But this is what the box looks like, and this is what comes in it. The strip light, remote, and the power supply. These are great. To me, they are much greater, but not more flexible than the strip lights that we're used to. These ones are more like a modified rope light, a lot more durable, and you can use them inside or outside. So, for want of a better name, I call these 4 parts of my house 4 corners. I've started to put these up. I'll show you about where I'm going to put them and the ones that I've already put up. So this is the first of the 4 corners of my house. You can see it is just a corner right there, from under the eaves all the way down. Every year I tend to put a light there to highlight that portion. This is the 4th one that I'm showing you. I'm going to show you 3 of the others that I've already completed. Okay, this is one that is already completed. I use 2 pieces of 2x2, 2x3 boards, lash them together, and lay that LED strip light right on it, as you see here. I'm using another piece of this, about 15 inches, to force it up there, and that's all that I use. There is no nail or screws. It's just gonna sit there like that. The power cord is sitting there. I'm gonna be connecting it if I'm able to. It's gonna rain today. It started to drizzle, as you can see on the floor here already. So that is the second one. Show you the third one in a minute. So this is another one that I have completed. It is sitting there. And the same thing, I use that to hold it up there. And that's the third one. This was the first one that I put up earlier, about a couple hours ago. And you can see that it's there. Because these things are 16 feet and the height from the ground up to under the eaves is a good 8 foot, it goes up and down the length of the 2 pieces of board that I have there. So this is why I call it the 4 corners of the house, for want of a better name. Gonna try to see if I can get that 4th one up before the rain comes. So this is how I put this together on my workbench. See, I lashed my 2 pieces of 2x3 or 1x3, whatever it is, I can't remember, together. Then I screw it onto my workbench right there to keep it in one spot. Then all I do is these things that it comes with the screw and all of that, I just put them on there all the way down. So I've got one end of it already completed. Because the length of this thing is 16 feet and the height from the ground to the eaves is 8 feet, it's gonna go from the bottom up to the top. And once I get it back up there, that is after I've taken this off the workbench, flip it around, screw it back on so it stays in one spot, then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, now I got both pieces together. The power is down there, and then the second length is up from the bottom, and then we've got this overhang here, but that's not a problem because that's going to be hidden behind the flowers near the ground. And so this is finished. Again, I pinned it right there on the bench so it doesn't move. And I'm gonna plug it in now to see how it works, and then we go put it up. So this is what it looks like on the bench. I believe this is green. So this I'm gonna put up in a minute. I'll try to get, if it doesn't start to rain, I try to connect them all together, and we can take a day view like I always show. Made a color mistake just now. That was not green, that is white. Suffice it to say, I am colorblind, so that was white. So this is, that is green. My mistake. Okay, the final corner is up. That's the one I was just working on just now. And the rain is coming down, so I'm glad I got this one up. I won't be able to connect them up on the power because, as I said, it's starting to drizzle real hard, meaning. But again, I use a piece of 1x2 and just lock it into place. No screws, no nails, and it will remain like that. If the rain goes away and I can connect it up back, I'll probably do a nighttime view. If not, I gotta get inside before I hear thunder. This is South Florida. 2 weeks to go before hurricane season, but I'm so glad that I got my 10 footer, 15 footers, and my mega tree up, but it's raining. I gotta get out of here. A quick daytime view of my 4 corner lights that I just finished putting up. And this is the final one. Tonight I'll come back out and do it again, see what they look like in the dark. It is nighttime. Here are those four corners light. This is one side of the blue, and this is the front side of it. Moving down, this is the second one, and all that they do is that they accentuate the 4 corners of my house. This one here is the green, and I'm positive that that is green, and you see how nicely it looks. And then the 4th one is this, I believe that this is yellow. And this is at this corner down here. Now the remote comes with multiple colors, motion, slow motion, and all of that. So this is just for this purpose right now, but for my Christmas display, I'm going to change it around. So much for that.